love reading and writing, and so a little Hamlet quote, but brevity is the soul of wit, which means you have a lot of smarticle particles if you're able to say a lot in a little bit of words. And so we want this to be as shocking and detailed as possible. And so when I say shocking, you may think of clickbait. So not necessarily it being just for the clicks and then the video has nothing to do with it, but in relation to your video, what is the most shocking thing that you can say that's going to make somebody want to click? Because shorts and reels are set up in a grid. And so your video may be one of four as people are scrolling. So what's going to make somebody want to click on yours? And that's going to be the thumbnail and the title. Another note, just best practices, is always add subtitles to your videos because people tend to watch the videos on silent sometimes. And I've just found across the board, looking at the analytics of our clients, that captions tend to perform better, even if they're really tiny. Okay, so here's a travel content creator you guys may have heard of. They are called Passport Heavy, and they do a lot of like luxury travel, and their audience are mainly Black American travelers. And so these are some of their shorts, which just had some amazing title and thumbnail combinations. So if we're gonna look at this one, Haiti, we get Haiti and Rwanda. So looking at Haiti, their title slash caption is "The Side of Haiti They Are Scared to Show You." And so if we know how Haiti is presented in the news, or at least in Western media, it hasn't seem like a safe, luxurious place. If someone were to say, what is more dangerous, Haiti or Hawaii, or Haiti or like South of France, like, you know, that Haiti isn't seen as a place that is safe or you would feel welcome there, at least if you watch Western media. And so this is something that they're combining. This helps you go viral. It's a little formula, but combining the known with the unknown. And so we've heard of Haiti, at least here in the West. But what's unknown is, oh, like this looks like Hawaii, or this looks like somewhere in Thailand, or like Catalina Island off of California. This is not the Haiti that I see on the news. This isn't rubble. This isn't a place destroyed by earthquakes. This looks different. And so that's one thing that helps, combining the expected with the unexpected. And then two, he's kind of testing us. It's like, oh, like they're like, the man is scared to show you this. It's like, oh, like who's hiding something from me? I'm gonna go watch this video. And so this is a good formula saying like they are scared to show you. So like the side of blank, they are scared to show you, insert whatever area or the thing that they don't want you to know. That's something that can be used multiple times. And then this one, very similar strategy. So Rwanda, again, in Western media, because their audience is in the West, they may think Hotel Rwanda, if you've seen that movie. Again, another, like, it was a pretty like dramatic movie and scary. It's like, not a movie I would want to live in. And so if that's what you know of Rwanda, then you read this caption, Africa's cleanest and safest country. I was shocked. You may have thought, oh, it would have been like Ethiopia or somewhere in like South Africa or something, but Rwanda, out of all the different places, like that's not what I thought was the safest. And so this is something that, like, this was a very well-written title, because it easily could have been like my travels in Rwanda. That's not as shocking or sexy or exciting. This could have been like we rode on a boat in Haiti, or we rode in blue water. Or the worst thing is just leaving emojis, just like some emojis as the title. Not the best if you're trying to actually really grow. Okay, and then we have Kara and Nate here again. And this is really interesting because their captions, or their thumbnails are all of Kara. And I've noticed, just because I like to look at data, even for content creators that I'm not managing, But Kara is always on the thumbnails. They probably saw that she performs the best in doing A/B testing. And so we have her on the thumbnails. And then again, great, amazingly written captions down here. So like right here, 13 hours in this flight's first class cabin to Japan. And that's something that's like, okay, 13 hours, that's like half a day. I'm interested, I'm excited. I'm thinking of flying this same pathway. Let's give me some more information. And then same here, private room on an airplane. And that's something that we know about. We know airplanes, we know first class, but private room, like how many of us have seen and experienced that? Like, I want to get to know that versus just like, I'm flying to Japan, or like, yum, this toast is delicious. That stuff wouldn't have gotten the same amount of clicks as they did. Okay, so we're moving a bit quick, but the next platform we are going to talk about, we can switch our gears a little bit, breathe in, breathe out, is TikTok. So this is a very specific type of caption you are going to write, and it's because compared to other platforms, the caption is usually read last. So for example, because you're swiping on TikTok, the nature is the video is capturing your attention. And then you may go and read the title, and then the best part, my favorite part of TikTok, is reading the comments. That's what makes me laugh. They're so funny. So just like we have here, we have our meal that I showed you guys earlier with the content and the thumbnail. That's the main portion of the meal. And then the caption and the comments is like the yummy mocktail on the side. And then like, bam, all of a sudden your waiter comes over to you and they're like, hey, there's a man sitting over there and he just paid for your entire bill just because he likes your outfit. He doesn't even want your number. He doesn't want to say hi or anything. He just wants you to have a good day. And then you're like, oh, like my meal is paid for and I got that for free. Like, yay, I'm gonna go tell all my friends about this. It's a great day. I'm gonna post this on Instagram stories. Like, I just attract all the abundance into my life. It'll boost your mood. And that, guys, is how a beautifully an artfully written caption is on TikTok. It's like the bonus. Like, it's not completely necessary. You're okay without it. But if it hits and you will start laughing. It'll cause you to go check out the creator's course. You maybe watch more videos. And so that is the art of writing captions on TikTok. Okay, can you guys hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay.
So can I do it? Do it. Oh boy. Yeah.
Okay, so this video has millions and millions and millions of views. The content is gold. It's brief. It's funny. There's a story because it's like, wait, what is he gonna do with that spoon? What? That little boy doesn't even have his goggles on. They're on his forehead. So there's so much happening here in this, 10 seconds. And then we have our caption here, which is, you have to stir it good. And he stirred it right into that little boy's face. And so for me, when I first read this, I just could not stop laughing after watching this video. And so you may notice, you may find yourself doing the same thing for TikTok videos. And so realize what is making you laugh or entertaining you about the title and or the caption, and try to break it down. Okay. All right, guys, so that one was a little bit shorter, but what I'm going to just leave you with are some best practices for newer content creators. And I feel like anybody who is under like the 10K subscriber or follower mark, I just consider them newer. And this is also something that I remind like the veteran content creators that I manage with millions of followers. But we always, always, always want to hit our audience pain points. That's the marketing way to say it. But the human way to say it is we want to for our audience. We want to think about what they're going through, what keeps them up, what pain points they have. Okay. And oh, one thing too about audience, if you are making content that you enjoy, it's very likely that your audience may be you 2 years ago or you 5 years ago. And so think back to you 2 years ago and what was Ryan experiencing? What was Shelly Ann experiencing? Alexandra, like what were you guys experiencing during that time? What made you cry? What made you journal tons of pages out of anger? What kept you up at night? What got you super excited? And that is likely content that your current audience will like. The next part is including storytelling, just like with that short TikTok of the boy making his Nesquik chocolate milk. That was a beautiful short story. So always include that. Third, if it bleeds, it leads. You want your hook to be exciting and interesting and romantic. And then the last one, brevity. We want to be able to give the most amount of information in the least amount of words. Okay, so that is everything that I have for you today. Oops. This is where you can find me at Rebecca Eloisa on across social media platforms, but I'm most active on Instagram. And then I also am launching Attract Your Tribe Academy next month in a couple weeks. So the small group cohort for micro content creators looking to attract their first 1,000, really their loyal fans. And so we'll be starting that pretty soon. If you're interested, there's information in the bio on my Instagram, or you guys can send me a DM. But that being said, we are now going to open the floor for any questions, or if anybody has a piece of content that they want to review and get help writing a title or a caption for, then we are going to do that now.
Amazing.